Why do you guys want me to do deep dives and discussions on paintings? What? I don't understand why you like this content, but anyway. This is the painting Anguish. It depicts a sheep mother bleeding into the cold winter air, standing over the body of her lifeless lamb as crows circle around her. This painting did get to me, but probably not for the reasons some people might think. I think one of the most gut-wrenching details of this painting are the crows. They are not aggressive. You don't see them pecking at the mother. You don't see them demanding to have their feast now. They're waiting, because they know all they have to do is wait. If this painting is taking place on the farm, the most that will happen is a shepherd may come out and lead this poor sheep back to her herd, to which then the crows are able to feast. If this is taking place in the true wild, however, the crows have an even bigger reason to be patient. You can see the lamb is bleating. She's making noise, she's crying out. And if you don't know, most predators are hyper-aware during the winter, not only because there is less auditory distractions, birds, bugs, and all that, but also because food is scarcer. This also brings up that even if the sheep is on a farm, it is possible that instead of attracting a shepherd, she will attract the same predator that killed her lamb, to which the crows will have an even bigger feast. These factors are not the reason this painting got to me, however. I am an American and I grew up in the American healthcare system, and I do not know or claim to know how other countries work, but we have something here called organ donation. And there is no real age minimum of an organ donor. For those of you who don't know, in America, you can put organ donor on your driver's license. There was a very big stigma about this going around in the late 90s or to early to mid 2000s, to where people were scared of putting that on there because they assumed that they would not get adequate care when it came to EMTs or doctors. That they would be allowed to die so that their organs could go to somebody more suitable. Now, this is the adult side. There is a child side to this as well. I remember recently scrolling through TikTok and seeing this gut-wrenching story of a mother whose child was ailing and who was asked by the doctor if she wanted to make the child an organ donor. Thankfully, her child made a full recovery, but that stuck with her. Essentially, when I saw this painting, I saw a mother in the hospital grieving the loss of her child, and the crows were the doctors waiting to harvest. Also, no shame to anyone that decides to be an organ donor. I am one myself. And especially no shame to parents that make that gut-wrenching decision to allow another child to live on through your own child. It's the patience and coldness and apathy of the crows that gets to me.